Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Hopefully, you're all having a great day. Hopefully, you're all having a great week. We are almost at the end of the week. We're almost there. Hopefully, you're all doing well. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure you all hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. We are doing a St. Louis Cardinals versus New York Yankees pregame. The game is going to start at 1:05, folks. So hopefully you all are going to watch the game. I'm looking forward to it. Right? There's a few things happening. So Nolan Arenado is going to be playing today, and some other news: Gerrit Cole is going to make his start on Friday. I cannot wait to see our ace, Gerrit Cole, make his start during spring training. So let's see what he looks like. I am looking forward to watching Gerrit Cole today. We have Will Warren playing, so let's see what he does. His last outing, he looked great. That changeup that he was throwing was fantastic. So let's see what happens in today's game. We'll go over the lineup. We'll do predictions. We'll talk food, right? Everybody's favorite. We know that everybody participates in the food category. So let's say what's up to the chat, though. Let's say what's up to the chat. Let's see who we have. We got John the Beagle Dad. What is up? Jacob Petruzzi, appreciate you. What is going on? Jared Williams, long time no see, man. Where have you been? Did you disappear? Were you one of those Yankees fans that got sad and decided to disappear when the Yankees lost the World Series? Because some fans did. Some fans went into hiding, and they didn't want to. We didn't hear from them, see them, because they were just so down on the Yankees losing the World Series. But that's okay. That's okay. But it happens to the best of us. But Jared, good to see you, man. Hopefully everything is well. We got Joe from NY Yankee Mania. What is going on? Gusto, what's up, Gusto? Like he says here, like, share, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, smash those heart emojis down there at the bottom. Appreciate you, man. Always great to have you in the chat. If you need to kick anybody out, you got permission, man. I'm always going to give you a hard time about that. Who else we got in the chat? We got Lou in the building. What up, Lou? Pasty, what's up, Pasty? He says, I need Warren to have a good outing to restore faith in him. It's been rough for him in the bigs. Well, again, it's a small sample size, bro. Like, he still needs development. He's got potential. He's a number 3 guy. That's what he would be. You know what I mean? Like, if he was up at the major league roster, he's not an ace or anything. But we'll we'll see what happens. We'll see what he does. He just give him time. Give him time, like you would any other prospect, really. So, don't tempt you. Yeah, don't worry, I won't tempt you. You'll just do it. You don't need any influence. Who might take it today, Joshua? I mean, I'm a Yankees fan, as you can tell. I'm biased towards the Yankees, but let's see what happens in today's game. It's spring training, so these players are working out the kinks and working on their mechanics. So let's see what happens, man. But shout out to you, Joshua, who's joining us from X. If you don't mind, man, come over to YouTube and hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. I would greatly appreciate it. We got Erica in the building. What up, Erica? How's it going? How's the meniscus? How are you healing? I hopefully you're doing well. What's going on? What's up? Who else we got? We got Sean Browning. What up, Sean? How's it going, man? What is going on? Yeah, let's hope for no injuries, right? Like Scott Effross, first pitch he throws, injured. Boom, bye. It's like, seriously? Are you kidding me? I mean, I don't think Scott Effross pitched 5 innings for the Yankees in his time with the Yankees. Ah, shut up, Mr. Controversy. Good to see you, bro. How are you doing, my friend? Everything okay? Everything well with you? I know what you're doing right now. It's something you do 24/7. You're on your couch and you're doing a little something like you do all the time. You ain't hiding what you're doing from us there, Rodney. All right. But shout out to you, man. How are you, my friend? I can't wait till you come out here in May when we go out to the Rockies game. That's gonna be a lot of fun with you and the Gustos. That's gonna be a ton of fun. I can't wait to see you, bro. Can't wait to meet up with you in person. I've already had many conversations with you on the phone, and all I can say is you're a dope guy, man. You're awesome. That's all I can really say. But yeah. Yeah, we know, Rodney. We know. That's why I said I know what you're up to. What's up, Jonathan? What is up? Seeing if I said what's up to everybody. It looks like I said what's up to everybody. So yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat. Hopefully you're all doing well. But let's pull up the lineup. I ain't doing none of that, Rodney. Gusto, I hit a certain number of subscribers, and I like commercials play. It's all YouTube. It's not me, bro. I let YouTube do it, so it ain't me. Just so you're aware. All right. I did want to mention that real quick. What else? Well, Pasty, I need Volpe to get some momentum going. He's been sloppy, yes, a few games in, but still, I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. Volpe needs to get going. This is an important year for Volpe going into the 2025 season. And we got the Ace Avenue Chia. What up, Ace? What's up? What's up? How's it going? Make sure y'all subscribe to the Ace Avenue. And I got somebody waiting in the back, and I'll pull her up right now if she's ready to go. She gave me a thumbs up. And real quick, let's say what's up to our friend Erica. What up, Erica?
What is up, guys? How's everyone doing?
Yeah. Shout out to Erica, who's been putting out some videos, some shorts lately. So I'm like, okay, she's back. She's back doing her thing. And shout out to Ronnie for gifting a Strike Zone membership. You are the man, bro. Looks like Sunil is the recipient of that membership. So, yeah, sometimes, if Ronnie's in a giving mood, he might give out some memberships, and there's a lucky winner. But today's lucky winner is Sunil. So there you go. But what's up with you, Erica? How are we feeling?
I'm good. Update on the meniscus. I'm able to start putting some partial weight on it. So I've been walking around with just one crutch.
Nice.
We love it. That means one inch closer to getting my ass to opening day. I'm excited.
All right.
I gotta walk into the stadium no matter what, man. I gotta do it. I've done it. I think it's been 3 opening days in a row, so I gotta keep the streak alive.
Yeah. So 29 days away. That's how many days we have left. So as far as opening day goes, so it's coming. It's here. 2 more days left in this month, and then March 1st is Saturday, and March we truly begin the countdown. You know what I mean? So
yeah, man, I can't believe. Well, I feel like January went by so slowly, and then February just flew by. I can't believe it's about to be March 1st. Insane. But I'm excited. That just means baseball's almost here. For real, for real.
Facts. And Pasty says to you, oh shit, Erica, we were over a conversation. I don't remember what it was though. I think it was about Dominguez.
What do we want to talk about?
I don't know. It was just he said some things on an open panel one time, and you were just like, oh, let me get up there. I want to talk to him. And I'm like,
dang, I don't remember.
I think it was Dominguez. I want to say it was Jason Dominguez. I think that's who it was about. I don't know, though, but it wouldn't surprise me. And Ace says you'll be running the bases before you know it.
I hope so. I want to make it for I want to be able to play softball at least in the fall. So,
yeah. And Gusto says chemistry between NFE and Erica is undeniable. Partnership channel in your futures.
I'm trying to do a fist bump, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, I got you with the fist bump. I got you with the fist bump. I got you. I don't know, maybe, but yeah. So how are you feeling about the Yankees so far? Like spring training, what have you seen? What would you like to see more of? Well, let's hear your thoughts.
I mean, there hasn't been that many games. This will be game 5.
Game 5, correct?
Yeah,
Yep.
and they're at I know they have 2 different like an A B and A team and a B team.
Mm-hmm.
So I like when we get to see more of the A team.
True.
See a little bit more of Jason Dominguez, see a little bit more of how they continue to construct this lineup. See Will Warren today. I'm excited for that. I think we're going to see him a little bit longer than we did last time. See if he can continue to build on his filthy. He looked filthy the other day, so that's fun. I don't know, man. I'm just taking it for what it is and hoping that it's more good news than bad news, because now the Scott Efros thing came out. The Stanton thing seems to be, up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
I would like some answers. But, yeah, no more injuries, please.
Yeah, seriously. And before I continue, once again, Rodney Green coming through with another membership. Ronnie, you are the man. Thank you so much. And it looks like the recipient is Ocean View Coffee Shop. So there you go. Another person gifted, who was gifted a membership. So like I said, Ronnie's in a given mood today. But dope. But yeah, I'm excited to see Will Warren. I'm excited to see him pitch. His last outing, he looked pretty decent. That changeup was filthy. My bad, Rodney. My bad. I'll lose the name. I'll lose your last name, or I'll just stick with Mr. Controversy, whatever you want to be called. But no, I do want to see what Will Warren does. So, because that dude is, again, his changeup is filthy. I've seen his changeup pitched in like the minors, and I'm like, dude, that guy has a nasty changeup, and he showed it in his last outing. So let's see if he can do that against the Cardinals today, which is going to be interesting because obviously Nolan Arenado is going to be playing in today's game as well.
That's fine. That ship has sailed, guys. Come on.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, there's all these talks about the whole Nolan Arenado and
Astro. I heard I'm hearing
too,
that he entertained the conversation of going to the Astros, accepting that trade offer. So the Yankees aren't going to spend the money. They're not going to add his contract onto the payroll, and it is what it is. I did see something this morning, maybe entertaining the Mets with Marcus Stroman, because they seem to be having some issues over there with their starting rotation. But again, I don't know.
Is that really a thing? Were the Yankees and Mets talking about
No, just kind of like
speculation?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like they could use them.
They could use Stroman. They're down 2 starters. I mean,
they're technically 3 starters, because Clay Holmes ain't a starter, man. At least he won't be a starter quick enough. He was out of the bullpen. He was a closer. Like, that's what you trained your arm for years. And now to go pitch, 5 innings, I don't know. That's gonna be tough.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, apparently in his last in his spring training game, he looked pretty good. I know it's just one game.
Yeah, but you're only pitching like 2 innings. You're throwing all of 30 pitches, 40 pitches. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
What is that wear and tear going to look like on his arm so soon after being a full-time closer? Yeah, I don't know. Nothing but the best for him. Like, I'm not hating or anything. I'm just being a realist. And
I understand.
That's again. I mean, we're here to talk about the Yankees, not the Mets, but it's just that starting rotation is concerning, and now the quote-unquote ace of last season went down. Then you got a guy that you signed, Frankie Montas. He's down, and there's both injuries that severely affect pitching. It's an oblique, and it's something with his shoulder. So, yeah, Good luck to them, man. Whatever.
Yeah, no, I know we're here to talk Yankees, but I mean, it's just because the whole Stroman thing, and we started talking about, he could potentially be a trade to the Mets. I mean, again, they're down, like you said, technically 3 starters because Clay Holmes, yeah, he's not a starter. Let's see what he looks like this season. But we'll just have to wait and see. And Sunil is curious about how you tore your meniscus.
It's not a really cool story, unfortunately. I wish I had a better story, but I was playing flag football in the championship game. I ran an out route, non-contact, and I just heard a pop in my right knee. I went down immediately, and when I went to get back up, I just couldn't do it. So I got it. It was a bucket handle tear in my lateral meniscus, and then I also had a small tear in the medial meniscus. So I did quite a number on my knee.
Yeah. No, I had one of my coaches actually years ago. He tore his MCL and ACL, so he was out of commission for a while.
Yeah, I thought it was the ACL initially. Luckily, once they did the MRI, the ACL was fully intact, so it was just the meniscus. But the recovery time for a meniscus is just as brutal as an ACL, just because it's cartilage, it's not a tendon, so the blood flow through the knee doesn't flow through the meniscus, as much as if it was a ligament tear. So the healing process is like it could be 6 to 8 months, unfortunately, for me to fully recover. But I'm 6 weeks out and I'm already starting to walk, so that's the most important part to me. I just want to chuck these crutches across like the turnpike.
Well, take a video of it. So
yeah, dude, I will.
And shout out to Ken. What up, Ken? And Norman Soto joining us from Puerto Rico. Shout out to you, Norman.
Hey, what's up? What part of Puerto Rico? I'm Puerto Rican, so this gets me excited.
Oh, yeah,
I'll be there
in
August. I'm going to see Bad Bunny out there. I'm excited.
Bad Bunny?
Bad Bunny, baby. Yeah.
In Puerto Rico?
Yes.
Nice. When is that?
August 3rd.
August 3rd. Okay, so you know, a little less than 6 months.
Yeah, that's why I got to get this knee right,
Yeah, because you got to be jumping and dancing, so. But Strike Zone, John Beagle Dad is asking me how is the puppy. I don't have a pet, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you're talking about Erica's dog, but
my dog is good. He's chilling right now.
Oh yeah, he was asking you. Yeah, what's the dog? Aw, he's just hanging out.
Yeah,
keeping you company.
Yeah, he's
cool.
He's tired of me. I can't take him out. I can't give him walks. I can't bring him to the park. So I'm useless to him.
So tell your husband.
No, my husband does all of that, but he doesn't get excited until he comes home. Till then he'll just be sleeping on the couch.
I feel you. So let me pull up this lineup real quick.
Yeah, man. Austin Wells is in the lineup. Let's go.
See, I knew you were gonna get excited about that. So with that being said, let me make this sucker full screen. You wanna read off the lineup?
Yeah, leading off, and who I believe will be the leadoff opening day, our second baseman, Jazz Chisholm, our second baseman who can play defense. Batting second in left field, Jason Dominguez. Batting third in center field, Cody Bellinger. Batting cleanup at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. By the way, did you guys hear what Anthony Rizzo has been saying? Batting fifth, and the catcher, Austin Wells, first game back. Let's go. Sixth and at shortstop, Anthony Volpe. At TH, Dom Smith coming off of a home run yesterday. Nice. Batting, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th. Or right field, Pablo Reyes. And batting ninth, hopefully our opening day third baseman, Oswald Peraza. And on the bump, towing the slab, as David Cohn says, is right-handed pitcher Will Warren.
I love it. Awesome. So yeah, I knew when I saw Austin Wells, I'm like, yep, Eric is gonna be very excited. I was like,
I love Austin Wells, man. I want him to succeed so bad.
Yeah. No, I do too. And let's see what he does in year 2. My fault. Let me get you on the camera here. My fault. On screen. I didn't forget about you. Don't worry about it. So Yeah, let's see what Austin Wells does in year two. I hope he does better. I hope he does
Yeah.
better. I wasn't too critical of him. Rookie season, obviously. I mean, there's some things he did well, some things not so much. So hopefully he can build off of that. So what are your thoughts? Because
Hopefully.
I know you're really rooting for this guy. So
Yeah. Obviously he showed glimpses of success last season. He looked good
Mhm.
behind the plate. He ended up, winning the starting role over Trevino, basically. Hopefully he could build from there. I think a lot of guys are going to benefit from a quote unquote more balanced lineup as long as it, works out the way that we're seeing it to play out. Whereas, like you have Cody Bellinger, Paul Goldschmidt, it's not as top heavy. So there's a little bit more protection for the guys down in the bottom of the lineup. And hopefully they can benefit from that. So, yeah, I'm just. What did he end up last season? His stats. I just know
His
that it ended really badly. The playoffs were bad.
Yeah, the postseason unfortunately was bad for him. But here, while you're kind of chatting it up, I'll pull up his regular season stats real quick.
Yeah,
So,
I think
and
somebody asked if Austin Wells mustache or beard.
yeah, what's your preference?
No, I hope he keeps the mustache and leaves the 5 o'clock shadow.
Okay,
Yeah, I like the old school look. I don't know.
old school look,
It's like
like
a
the stash
firefighter.
look, or the clean shave look.
No, mustache, and then
Uh
just
huh.
I don't whatever he wants to do with that. It doesn't
Okay.
matter. I don't care. I just
She's like, I just love Austin Wells.
yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. But if he did have a beard, like a full on beard, would you still
Yeah,
be,
that's
you
that's
know,
what he wants to do.
yeah, all right. Just checking. So check this out. So 2024 stats, right? So 13 home runs for 2024, 229 batting average, on base percentage of 322, slugging of 395, WRC plus of 105, a 3.4 WAR.
Yeah.
I was gonna say your thoughts.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, man. Obviously, there's a room to improve. So, yeah, I need one of these guys to break out. I was mentioning it yesterday on Hector's channel that
Mm-hmm.
one of these three guys has to show out, and him, Wells, and Volpe. This is a big prove it year for me. So,
Big time.
yeah.
Big time. So this is what Fangraphs is projecting for Wells. So since we're kind of talking about him right now,
Sure.
so they're expecting his home run number to be up. So they're projecting him to hit 17 home runs. Batting average, it's going to be 230, so it's going up by one point. They're projecting his on base percentage to drop to 313, but his slugging is going to be up to 407. WRC plus is going to remain the same, and his WAR is going to go down to 3.3.
How are like I know it's all statistics,
Sure.
but like how accurate do these do these usually pan out, these projections?
It's really they're projections. Projections to me are predictions. So it's a forecast. So the way I see it is this is what they're saying, but is it going to actually come into fruition? I mean, who knows? Does the games need to be these guys need to play the games, and let's see how it plays out.
Yeah.
You know,
He he had a
but
crazy July and August, man. And then it just
he,
September was atrocious. I'm
yeah,
looking
no,
at it.
I hear you. And looks like we got a friend from Brazil, Eric. What up, Eric? Shout out to Brazil. What's going on, man? And I saw Jake Boss sneak in. What up, Jake Boss? How you doing? What's up? What's up? Yeah, we got Puerto Rico, we got Brazil. I love it. I know we got Brad from Australia.
Yeah, that's
So
awesome.
we got folks from like all over the world.
You're internationally known.
It's good news. I don't know how that happened, but
That's really cool.
yeah. I love when the international folks join us. But what up, Yowie Wowie? But yeah, let's see. Today's game with the lineup. Curious to see what Jazz does at leadoff. I mean, of course, Dominguez. My thing with Dominguez is just left field. I mean, I'm not like in a panic mode or anything like that. It's just I want the guy to I want him to succeed in left field. I know it's a big position for him. It's not a position that he is used to, but I think he's going to be fine. He just needs to get those reps, and you need him out there as much as possible. You know what I mean, to get comfortable playing left field. So let's see what he does. I hope he does. I hope he does well. Peraza, I'm glad he's there. I'm glad he's there. I hope he wins third base. I am pulling for this guy. So if the Yankees are going internal, I hope this guy gets the third base job. I really do. It's nothing against the other two guys, but
yeah, we haven't. I like Cabrera off the bench, and I like him being a full utility guy. You can use him wherever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to lock him up at third base and that he can't move around. But DJ, we haven't even seen. I don't know where DJ is. I guess they're just ramping him up, but we haven't seen him. I mean, Oswald Peraza has started at third 3 or 4 of these games already.
Yeah.
They're definitely testing him out over there. I think there's a 50-50 chance that he's going to be the starting third baseman. Especially at least in the beginning, if DJ has yet to play, you know what I mean? Like, we haven't even heard about him. At least with Austin Wells and Aaron Judge, they're like, okay, March 1st, like that's about the timeline where they'll start playing in spring training games. I don't think they've mentioned anything about DJ.
I haven't heard anything about DJ, and I'm surprised DJ hasn't even played a game yet. To be honest,
yeah.
And shout out to Graham, and don't worry, man, I didn't forget about you. I know you're our Yankees fan from Scotland, so he said they could also be showcasing him. Could be, but I feel like he could be being showcased, but I feel like DJ should have been played in at least one of these games. I mean, if he's competing for a spot, because if Peraza is not your starting third baseman, I mean, this guy's not going to be on the team.
I was gonna say, like, yeah,
Period.
That's a good way to look at it, where they might be showcasing him, but he's out of options. So showcase him all you want. If he goes onto waivers, and it doesn't matter, anybody can pick him up. So like, they're not gonna get anything out of him via a trade unless they, give him a spot on the active roster and people start reaching out. So I don't know. Like, showcasing they might be, but I don't know if there's any benefit to it, just because of how limited they are with what they can do with him anyway.
Yeah. I mean, no, I think he's truthfully, yeah, they could be showcasing him, but I also think they're seeing what he could do. I mean, after all, he is competing. So I mean, the Yankees did mention that he was competing. So
I'd also be so upset if they were showcasing him and then they trade him and now only leave us a Cabrera and DJ option at third. Like, what would you actually? Yeah, I don't know what you can get back for Peraza.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why would a team trade away a potential third baseman for another third baseman? But I don't know. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just like thinking out loud.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I would hope that the Yankees didn't do that. Like, leave us with a DJ LeMahieu, like the options to be DJ LeMahieu and Oswaldo Cabrera, where DJ LeMahieu could potentially get hurt again, and then all you have is Oswaldo Cabrera. And I don't know, like, you're shooting yourself in the foot a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, imagine if we had only two options and it was DJ and I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's showcase. I think they're really thinking about maybe having him be our starting third baseman and just want to see if he can take advantage of the opportunity. Who knows? Either way, I like watching it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Definitely. And Alex Garcia is your brother, right?
Yeah.
You saying to play some tunes?
No.
No. Okay. Well, that's a strong
He's
no.
He's the only one I can say no. Give a strong no to like that. Absolutely not.
All right. So that means if any of us ask, we're good. If Alex asks, sorry, you're out of luck, here, buddy. All right. So duly noted. By the way, what did Rizzo say? Ronnie is asking because you said, did you hear what Anthony Rizzo said?
So he is obviously he's unemployed still. He doesn't have a team that has signed him, and he's almost scoffing at the idea of being signed for the veteran minimum. He was like 7.6. I think you get 760,000 is the veteran minimum, and he was like, that's unacceptable. He's basically like, I'm Anthony Rizzo. I deserve way more than that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, at this point in Rizzo's career, I think he needs to. I think it's time for him to hang it up. I mean, no, it doesn't seem like a lot of teams are really reaching out to him. It doesn't seem like any teams are interested. It's nothing against Rizzo. It's just unfortunately age catches up with athletes. So I think he's gonna have to. I think he's gonna have to call it quits. And this is where Norman Soto's from.
Bayamon, nice. My family's from Vega Alta, so.
Bayamon, Vega Alta. Okay.
Yeah, maybe it's just kind of like a reality check almost. Like, dude, you're 36. Like, I know that your career didn't end maybe the way that you wanted to, but this is what you're worth. Like,
And like Ken said, Rizzo's already got $6 million because of the buyout. So he's
I don't know.
Yeah. So I don't know. And another comment. Hey, what's up, Nosebleed? How's it going there, dude? Good to see you. There was a comment that Ken mentioned earlier. So here's what he said. He's like, have you read any of the X narrative and fan blogs? They are calling for Verdugo to be brought back. Dominguez is being called a bust after 2 spring training games. Fan expectations are going to be bad.
People want to have hot takes and be right so badly. Like they want to. It's almost like they're hoping that Dominguez is a bust because then they could be like, "See, look, I said it back in February." Who does that actually help or benefit, dude? I stay off of those. I stay off of X now, just because it's nothing but bots and trolling and silly hot takes like that. So I haven't actually seen it, but I did watch Ken's video about why are we villainize our players. Like, we're so quick to villainize our players. I like that a lot, and I like I said, it goes back to social media. I think just people want to be the first to have that hot take and then be able to yell at their 50 followers like, look, see, I was the first one to say it. I told you Dominguez wasn't going to pan out. It's just stupid. No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't be calling Jason Dominguez a bust yet. We've given Volpe almost. This will be season 3. So you got to be patient.
Yeah, and this is a big. I mean, this is a big season for Volpe. Year 3. Look, I kept saying, Volpe defensively is good, but we got to see improvement with the bat. And that's all there is to it. With Dominguez, again, patience needs to be shown here, and I know that's hard for a lot of Yankees fans to do, especially when it comes to young players, because he's about to play his first full season. So let's see what he does in season 1 in a full season. Let's see what this guy does. We've only seen very, very small sample sizes of him.
Yeah.
But we gotta exercise patience with this guy. So, but yeah, man, that's where I'm at. As far as Volpe goes. So yeah, there's a few names that need to step up. So those few names, and I've mentioned it before, was Wells, Volpe, and Dominguez. I mean, there's a lot. There's just a lot riding on these guys. That's why I bring these names up.
Yeah, a lot of young guys going to be pivotal roles in this on this team, especially like as far as bolstering the bottom of our lineup too. Because now with Stanton out, I don't know, but it just feels automatic that it's going to be either Jazz or Jason up top. Judge, Belly, Goldschmidt. I would say Stanton, then Goldschmidt. Like, so then it's the bottom of the lineup, and those guys are all going to be slotted in there. So that's been our big Achilles heel is our 7, 8, 9 guys have brought no production, and I'm hoping that changes this season.
Yeah, facts. And Pasty's asking here, what world does this make sense? Get Verdugo back for a cheap deal as a swap left fielder with Dominguez, then DH Dominguez to support G's role while he's out. But then you're taking him out of the playing time in the outfield. Then what? Then if you put him back in the outfield and let's just say the guy is a problem in left field, then we're going to hear it. Like, we're never going to hear the end of it. You need this guy. Look, I'm not saying Dominguez can't DH. Of course he can DH. I mean, I think there's going to be some games where he will, but you want him in the outfield as much as possible. You want him to get as much playing time as possible in the outfield. So what do you think?
No, I agree. I don't want him to, like, I don't want the Yankees to use it as an excuse again. Oh, well, we have Verdugo, so, he's the better left fielder. We're going to start him more, whatever it is. I don't think that Dominguez benefited from that last year, where it was like, who's going to, like, am I going to start today? Am I not going to start today? Like, you need to just give him, he's young. You got to give him the consistency out there. You got to deal with the growing pains, the ebbs and flows. Hopefully he shakes it all off during spring training, and we don't see it in a monumental moment like during the season. But yeah, he has to play every day, just because I think the uncertainty of, am I going to start? Where am I going to be in the lineup? That affects players. Especially when they're so young like he is.
I mean, he would have and I've mentioned this before many times, like, he would have been your starting outfielder in 2024, but
he didn't get hurt.
He got hurt. Yeah, he got hurt, came back from Tommy John, would have been called up when Giancarlo got hurt, but he got hurt at the same time with that oblique injury. So it set him back even more, which was unfortunate. So, and I know at the time, like, folks were freaking out when he wasn't called up on that 26-man when they expanded the roster. I know a lot of folks freaked out about that. But now it's a different story. Now this is he's getting his shot, and hopefully he succeeds.
Yeah, and I think that fourth outfielder is Trent Grisham. I know he's hurt right now, but that's just how it's gonna be. I don't think they're gonna swap out as long as everything goes well. I don't think they're gonna put like Jason Dominguez in center for a game and then put him back to left field. I think they want to like keep him static at left field. Don't mess with it, because I think it's gonna mess with his growth out there. So hopefully he learns left field. Left field's not easy.
No, it's not.
Especially at Yankee Stadium.
Oh, you got that right. I mean, shoot, left field is a tough position to play. I mean, that's where I was able to appreciate Verdugo defensively, because he held that position. He played that position well. I mean, that was his, because prior to Verdugo, the Yankees had nobody prior to him, for a long time. And Casey's asking this question, and we'll get into predictions here pretty soon, just because I love my predictions. But he says he starts blowing games and it starts to cost us. We just ride that out. And he says, for how long? Still bad leading up to the postseason.
I think if he doesn't look, I think if he looks shaky in left field, Boone did mention that if it doesn't work out in left, he will put him in center and then just have Bellinger play left field. I think they already are getting ahead of that, and if potentially that happens, they've got a plan. So.
Right. Yeah, and Bellinger is that he said he'll play anywhere. He doesn't care. He'll play anywhere. I mean, I know some folks are saying, why don't they just put Dominguez in center field? But Bellinger's the more experienced player. He's a Gold Glover. Let's not forget that either. So, again, yeah, like you said, if things don't work out, they'll change it up.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
My
don't.
biggest concern with Jason Dominguez is like just don't let the outside noise get to you. It's very easy as a young guy to jump on social media and see all the negative comments about his defense, and then that starts to get into his head. Just put your head down, keep going in, working hard, and trying to master left field as much as you
Mhm.
can with keeping all the negativity out. Because baseball is it's a mental game, and I just hope that doesn't affect him, because seeing him misplay a ball due to sun after he's been thrown through the ringer, you know what I mean, given a crash course by our personnel, like that's where you're just like, oh, again, like this is the same issue we had last year. I thought you guys were working on it. That's where I'm just like, hopefully he doesn't listen to that. This is just part of the process and he understands it. So yeah. Yeah. We all need to be hoping that it works out for him in left field.
It's all we can hope for. I mean, hey, we all want to see this guy play. I know his biggest advocates. They all want to see him play. So, let's see what he can do. He's got to play. He's got to be out there, and he's got to perform.
He's got a lot of pressure on him. He's under a magnifying glass, man. This is one of the hottest prospects that the Yankees have had in a very long time. And he's coming off. Now he's being slotted onto a team after Soto leaves. People think he's going to be Soto 2.0.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a lot of pressure on the kid.
Yeah, and like I said, like I keep saying, manage expectations. So, I just hope, if he has a great season, great. Like I'm not gonna complain one bit. Let's just see what he does in year one in a full season. So I'm not, that's all I'm gonna say. But let's get into predictions though. What do you and folks in the chat, let us know in the chat. Will Warren, what does he do today?
I hope they have him go 3 innings. I hope maybe like 50 pitches.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what's going on? Sorry, my TV.
You good?
Give me 4 strikeouts.
Okay.
And allowing no runs.
Allow no runs. I like that. Any
Who are
walks?
we playing? Who are the Yankees even playing today?
St. Louis Cardinals.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Which I will be doing the play-by-play with Ken once we're done here.
Nice. Yeah. All right, I'll have it in the background. I'm working right now, so.
No, you're good. You do what you got to do. Take care of business.
Yeah. That's my predictions for him. And man, this is always so weird because it's spring training.
It's fun. It's just for fun. You know what I mean?
And the Yankees will win 5-2.
5-2. I dig it. Okay. So I see a few predictions in here. Sunil says 3 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Okay. Warren goes 3 innings pitched, 55 pitches, 4 strikeouts. I'm going to say 4 strikeouts. Yeah, I'm going 4 as well. I was thinking 4. I'll say 2 walks. I'm going to go 2 walks on that. And I think he'll give up 1 run. Nosebleed, 2 innings pitched, 2 runs, 2 strikeouts. Sweet. Jared is saying 2 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 3 hits, 3 strikeouts, 50 pitches. And Ken is saying expectations for Warren, 40 pitches. All right. Cool. So we got that. So we got sweet. So we got the predictions for Will Warren. How many double plays did the Yankees hit into? You remember when I used to ask this question? Because they hit into so many last season.
1
double play? All right.
Yeah.
How many double plays, folks? Let me know. What's up, Ray? How's it going, man? Sean is saying 1. Jared is saying 1. Ronnie's saying 3. I'm saying I'm going to stick with 1. So that's what I'm going with. But yeah, I'll say one double play. And then anybody on the Yankees hitting a home run today?
Austin Wells.
All right. Of course she's going to go Austin Wells. She's going to go with her man, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells. I still want to see Bellinger hit one.
Yeah, you know what? You mentioned Bellinger. I'm gonna go Bellinger on this one. I'll go Cody Bellinger. If I had to pick one, I'm gonna go Cody. All right, Space is saying Belly home run. Jared Williams is saying Dom Smith or Jazz, and he's saying Jazz as well, along with Volpe. Okay. Sean is saying Belly, Goldie, Wells, and Volpe. So we're going to see 4 homers for real?
Back to back.
Dang.
I think they're all back to back in the lineup, right?
So Belly, Goldie, Wells, and Volpe. Yeah, they are back to back to back.
That'd be so sick.
No, if that happens, man, let me know.
But I'd be mad that they wasted it on spring training.
Yeah, if that happens, he's gonna go play the lotto, huh? Oh, you want me to pull up the lineup there, Nosebleed? You didn't see the lineup? Let me know, man. I'll pull
Nosebleed. All you need to know is that Austin Wells is in the lineup.
That's all you need to know is Austin Wells is in the lineup with his mustache.
Yeah. Ooh, actually, you know what else I want to see? I want to see who's got some beard growing out today.
Ooh.
Let's see who's taking the plunge and actually gonna just stop shaving.
Yeah, I shaved my beard, trimmed it down quite a bit, should I say? So
that's a well-groomed beard. I think that would be acceptable for House Steinbrenner.
It better be acceptable. If it wasn't, I'd be like, dude, what kind of beard are you looking for, Hal? But Hal wouldn't know what a beard is, though. That's
like whiskers.
Yeah. Oh, so you want me to put up the lineup so you can give a home run prediction? Sure. Here, I got you, dude. Boom, boom. Where are you? There you go.
It goes Jazz, Jason, Belly, Goldschmidt. Hey, look, I got good.
Yeah, you got good memory. Yeah. Maybe you should be a broadcaster. Take over for Michael K.
Nah, he's too good.
All right. All right, Nosebleed, give us your prediction. Graham is saying Jazz should be going more for hitting line drives. He doesn't need to get going for defense in his head. We don't need him doing that again. 100% agree with you on that one. So Nosebleed saying Peraza. Okay. I dig it. Score prediction, what do you got?
5-2.
5-2. All right. 5-2. Score prediction. What am I looking for? You know what? Nosebleed saying 6-2. I'm gonna go 4-2.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 4-2.
Yankees or Cards?
Oh, Cardinals, of course. Come on. Sunil saying 6-4. Nosebleed saying 6-2. And Jared, I don't know what you're on. 25-2. What is this?
Yeah. 25-2, baby.
Never mind. I'm not going to say it because you'll get upset. It was a football thing, and I was going to say something about the Jets, and I don't think you would have liked it. So
nothing can hurt me anymore.
All right, fair enough. It just sounds like it would be a Jets score, and the Jets would lose 25-2.
Yeah. Nothing can hurt me. Trust me. After that 5th inning and the way the Jets season went, after all that promise, I'm numb.
All right. Sounds like a plan. And, okay, Jared's saying 7-2. Ken is saying it's going to end at a tie 4-4. All right. Ray's saying 7-3. Huh?
I forget that that's a thing.
Yeah.
Ties.
Yeah, 8-3 from John the Beagle Dad. And damn, Ronnie's already jumping to the food. My man must be hungry, but we all know why. But stuffed French toast and bacon. It's probably lunchtime for you. What are you doing for lunch?
Me?
Yeah. What's everybody else doing for food?
I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Oh my God, for real?
Yeah, I just had like a small. I mean, I had breakfast late, so I'm not really hungry.
Yeah, I had a little bit of a late breakfast myself, so I'm not really that hungry. So, but if I was gonna have lunch, it'd probably be some pizza.
I'd order a panini.
A panini. There you go.
Yeah, with chicken, roasted peppers, fresh mozzarella, some balsamic vinegar, arugula.
Mm.
It's very delicious.
Nice, nice.
Maybe I will do that. Now I'm getting hungry.
All right, cool. I'm glad I could be of influence. Sean Browning saying tacos.
Taco Tuesday was yesterday.
Yeah, dude, you're late to the party there, buddy.
It's Panini Wednesday. Doesn't really
PW.
roll off.
Funny. Jared's having some leftover ziti. John the Beagle Dad said bacon egg omelet. Mushroom cheesesteak for Ken.
Ooh, love mushrooms.
I like mushrooms, just not on my cheesesteak.
Ugh, what?
No.
That's the way. That is the way. Some grilled onions, grilled peppers, mushrooms,
Nah, just give me
ketchup and
this.
mayonnaise. It's delicious.
To each their own.
Yes, so.
She's like, you're crazy. She's like, you don't know food. Nosebleed saying just had apples and oranges sliced. Okay, he's keeping it healthy with some fruits. Type Cobb sandwich from McAdoo's for Ray. Okay. Burger and fries for lunch for Gusto.
Nice.
Okay, Graham makes his own paninis. I dig it.
Nice. Yeah, I need to get a panini press. I just haven't been able to cook because I haven't been able to really stand. So I just been ordering it. But I've been inspired. I want to get all the ingredients so I can start making it here for half the price.
There you go. And yeah, I'm sure your husband's been suffering being hungry. Just playing. He can't cook.
We live in such a world of convenience, man, that like
ain't that the truth, man? For real.
Doesn't really matter. But I do miss home cooked meals. Like I'll have my mom cook them now and she'll just like bring it over.
Yeah. All right, so yeah. So see, Ken saying you two are on the same point when it comes to cheesesteaks. See, this is where everybody participates in the food thing. Like everybody and their mother participates in food. I love it. This is why I always bring it up. And Nosebleed says that onions and peppers are okay. No shrooms for me on my cheesesteaks. Well, shrooms are bad, so.
Mushrooms are delicious.
I like mushrooms, just not on my cheesesteak.
Why not? Then when do you like mushrooms?
If it's being cooked with like chicken, like there's this dish that my sister-in-law makes, my brother's wife makes, and I can't describe it, but it's good. Like it's so good.
Do you taste the mushrooms?
Yes.
Okay, so you like it cooked with your chicken, but you don't like it cooked with your steak?
I won't eat it in a
Sauteed.
I won't eat it in a cheesesteak sandwich though. That's the thing. I won't put it on my pizza. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, it's so good on pizza.
Nah.
I'm so disappointed right now.
You'll get over it.
I don't know if I will. I think this is a breaking point here.
Oh, wow. She's like,
do you like pineapple on pizza?
No.
I do. But it has to be like a white pie. I don't like it when there's sauce. Like Hawaiian to me should be a white pie with ham and pineapple, not like a regular pie with ham and pineapple.
Pasty said mushrooms are like eating styrofoam.
Yo, you guys are cooking them all wrong. That's the problem.
Oh my God.
Mushrooms are fantastic.
Yeah, I know.
I love vegetables though.
I do too.
It doesn't sound like it.
No, I do. Trust me, I do. I mean, come on.
That's how you get your gains. I mean,
you're trying to Hulk it out.
I've been sidelined for 2 months, so
I know. But yeah, nosebleed is like stop it, no fruit on pizza. Yeah, you're offending the Italian guy.
I I only like my pizza plain, but I don't mind Hawaiian pizza. So.
Yo, we got a whole debate with pineapple on pizza right now.
Yeah, it divides households. I get it. That's why I said it. I wanted to create some conflict in the comments.
Oh man, see, this is why I like talking about food because again, everybody participates.
I'm standing on business. I will die on this hill. Pineapple on pizza is delicious. I actually don't like pepperoni on pizza.
You don't like pepperoni?
It's too oily.
You're one of the well, I can't eat pepperoni for reasons, but you're one of the rare people then out there that says that they don't like pepperoni on their pizza. That is crazy.
Again, I'm a big fan of just a plain slice. I think if you have good pizza, then then you don't need to add toppings. So like your plain should be, good enough. But yeah, something about the pepperoni and like the oil after it's cooked and it just kind of like sits there and it just greases up the pizza. It's so gross to me.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of people I know they love pepperoni. But
I like pepperoni, like I'll eat it like cold, but I just don't like it cooked on my pizza. That's all. Oh, yeah. Yankee stuff. My bad. I'm sorry. We got so carried away.
No, it's all good. Ali made a comment, and I'm like, bro, I wasn't trying to like not read your comment. We just get caught up in the conversation with food, so my bad, bro. I wasn't trying to skip your comment or ignore you. Don't worry, I wouldn't do that. But sometimes the comments just go by really quick. So, yeah, he says I think the Yankees should give Dominguez a chance, but if he continues to play bad defense in left field, then the Yankees really need to do something about that because that could hurt the Yankees. You're correct. You are not wrong.
What if he has the offensive upside as Soto?
That's a fantastic question. Let's go.
We let Soto play right field.
Yeah, Ali. Everyone else, go ahead. Answer that question. I want to hear this. I do want to hear this.
Curious.
But wow, okay, you started a war in the chat room.
I haven't even checked it. I'm scared. You just let me know. You pull up the comments that have.
You can just check it out.
I have to like click on things.
All right.
Comments. Oh my god, 65. Then you are living in a fantasy land. Ken, come on. I'm just trying to create controversy.
You are doing a very good job of that.
No fish either. I don't like fish on pizza. Anchovies is gross. Oh. And I love seafood. I have tried pineapple on pizza. It sucks.
Anchovies are fishy. Yeah, you got that right. Nosebleed.
Thoughts on mofongo? I love mofongo. Not on my pizza.
You like mofongo?
Yeah, I have to like mofongo.
Excuse my ignorance, but what is mofongo? Because I've heard of it. Like, what's in it?
It's like mashed up plantains. And then they put like you could just put like whatever in it, but yeah, it's like pull up a picture of it.
Okay.
It's
I'm gonna have to make
I don't eat it often because for whatever reason, like my mom and stuff, they don't cook it too much, but yeah, it's just mixed up plantains, and then you could put like different meats in it and stuff, and then they put like rice on the side. Woo! But yeah.
Now is the meats like mixed, or you could okay.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, usually they use pork, but yeah, it's like mixed. It's like pork, or you can use any type of meat technically. And then they like with garlic and stuff like that, just like mixed in there. So then you take some of the fried plantain and some of the meat, and you could eat it that way.
It's really no, I've heard it talked about by a lot of Puerto Rican folks. So I'm not really familiar. I wasn't never really familiar with that dish. So cool. Okay. But yeah, no, I'm gonna have to make a live stream where we're strictly talking about food.
Are the comments still popping?
A little bit. The people are still talking food, and oh man, it's like, yeah, it's blowing up. This is what happens.
I love pasteles, Ken.
Pasteles, okay.
Pastel, but I only eat it during like the holidays because that's when they make it.
Okay.
That's I don't know. So it's pretty divided on people that like pasteles or not because it's an acquired taste, I guess.
Fair enough. But yeah, no, like I said, I'm gonna have to create a live stream where we're just strictly talking about food. Just invite everybody up on the panel, and I'm just gonna take myself out and just let everybody entertain each other with food and get into arguments and then start wars because food does bring the world together. Nosebleed, come on, man! Like, look who you're asking. Like, really?
Which one is the baklava? I know the name. I've eaten it plenty of times. I just forget what it looks like. It's the pastry.
It's a pastry. It's like a square pastry. Usually has walnuts, sometimes pistachios.
Yeah, I eat that.
The Greeks use honey. The Turks make their own simple syrup. And
yeah, it looks good. I've eaten that though. I've eaten it before. I'm not a picky eater. I eat like everything.
No, my mom is my mom rocks with the baklava, and that is my jam. And you give me baklava, I am gonna devour it. Like, I am gonna freaking devour it. I love it. Oh, your wife made you ask? Well, you better listen to your wife then, Nosebleed. Oh man. So, but yeah, no, baklava, I am all over it. Let's go. Man, we went from baseball to food. Gotta love it. But it goes hand in hand.
It's spring training.
It's spring training. Yeah. And Ali says, okay, Ali answered your question here. He says, I mean, you guys do have a point. If Dominguez's offense is good, then I guess keep him in the lineup. So if he has bad defense, has good offense, you keep him in the lineup. I think this is what he's saying. That's what I'm understanding from this. But I think that's a valid question though, because Soto was a solid bat, defense not the greatest.
Yeah. So. I saw where someone, I think Pasty said that his defense wasn't as bad, but I'm like, he's also been in the league and has had tons of reps out there, whereas Dominguez really hasn't. But no excuse, I know that his natural position is center field, so you gotta lock it up. But again, he's learning a new position technically, and left field is much different than center field.
Read your comment. You want to argue with Erica? Which comment are you talking about? I'm trying to.
I think what I was just mentioning. He said that Soto didn't have.
Oh, Soto didn't miss that many plays in the outfield that quote unquote mattered. I don't think it's a good argument.
I mean, he's been in the league way longer, has played right field basically his entire career, and he's still having boneheaded mistakes out there. Doesn't run proper routes to the ball sometimes, and we saw it a lot, but he's just so good offensively, man. That's that you can't take him out of there. You got to give Jason Dominguez time, guys. Like,
yeah. Give him time. Let's see what he does. And Ali, look, depending on if right, I'm not saying it will happen, but if Dominguez happens to have bad defense in left field, maybe they do switch him up. Maybe they put him back in center and have Bellinger play left field. And Bellinger has stated that he will play anywhere. So, we just got to see how things play out. And Eddie snaps. I mean, good point. Remember how bad Melky Cabrera was in the outfield? Look how he turned out, especially in the playoffs. It's true. So.
Yeah, I almost forget that Melky was bad in defensively because he had so many
at one point he was
highlights out there.
Yeah. No, 100%. But we'll keep talking more about this type of stuff, folks. But the game is going to start in 15 minutes. I am going to wrap this show up and get ready for the play-by-play. Erica, as always, you know how much I love having you on. You're always welcome. So
thank you.
You know your stuff. You know your Yankees. You know your baseball. So it's obvious on the live streams. It's obvious in your videos. So keep it up. Keep up the good work. Hopefully we see more videos from you soon.
Yeah, I unfortunately I had to go get my MacBook service, so I can't really edit like longer videos at the moment. So I'm trying to just pump out these little shorts.
Mm-hmm.
But next week I think I should have it back. So yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed to me on YouTube or if on Instagram, it's That's Baseball Erica. Just if you want to just sub, that'd be cool, or just drop a like or a
That's
comment. Be
baseball.
sick.
Yeah. So is that on Instagram? You said
Instagram and YouTube, it's That's Baseball Erica, the way it's written on the bottom here.
okay. Yeah, I just typed it into the chat. So yeah, go check that out, folks. That's her Instagram. Go subscribe. Go check her out. And then I will also post a link to her to her baseball channel, so you all can go show her some love there. I know I would appreciate it. I know she will definitely appreciate it.
I
And
definitely will.
I don't know if you know this, but you're at 209 subscribers.
Yeah, that's awesome. I just
Yeah.
I reached 200 the other day.
Good job.
See if I can get to 1,000 someday. I don't know when that
Yo,
will be.
let's
But
you know what? Let's get Erica to 1,000 during the season. Let's make that happen, folks.
Yeah.
So spread the freaking word, will you? Let's get her to 1,000.
Yeah,
you'll help me get to 1,000. Let's do the same for Erica.
It's honestly just at this point, like I said, I've been laid up at home and I was just looking for something to keep my mind busy. I love editing, I love recording, I love talking Yankees. So I was just like, let me just try this out again. So I'm working out the kinks. Things are not perfect yet. Just be patient with me, like Jason Dominguez. And hopefully
All right. Thank you, Jared, for subbing. Sean subbed yesterday. Thank you. Sean. Thank you so much. But that's the channel, folks. Go show our girl some love. Okay. And Pasty said he just followed you, so you two can argue there about.
We could duke it out in my comment section, man.
Yeah, let's go.
Thank you.
But yeah, cool. So you got a few folks that have subscribed to you.
You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it.
Yeah,
and I appreciate you, NFE, for giving me a platform to be able to even announce stuff like this. But I also just love shooting the crap with you. I don't want to say the
if you did, I would
demonetize or something.
Nah, you're good. One time I had Ace on here. He's like, one time he cursed. He's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I was like, whatever.
Yeah. We're from the Northeast. Like, I live in Jersey. I'm from New York, but like it's kind of part of our vocabulary to just curse every other word, unfortunately.
I had that problem. I'm from the Northeast too, so I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, and Eric, yeah, like I said, Eric, anytime, like I try to help folks out as much as I possibly can. Just try to pay it forward. That's what I try to do. So folks have helped me out. I want to help other folks out. So that's what I'm going to do. So, but folks in the chat, thank you all for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. Again, you're always welcome on, Erica. So if you ever want to jump on the pregame, I need to have you jump on a play-by-play so you can do your strikeout pose.
The thing is that last year when I was on the play-by-play, I was so delayed, and I felt like it kind of took away a little bit from me being able to do the strikeout pose or whatever. Just like to be on the stream, just because I was so delayed. Like, for whatever reason, my feed is like 20 seconds, 30 seconds behind, so it throws everything off.
Yeah, I don't know, but still, we got to get you to do your strikeout.
I've got to warm it up.
Oh yeah, that arm is a little tired.
Yeah,
do the whole code.
Yeah, I'll do it though. I'll be ready for opening day or whenever.
Ken says you don't have the Puerto Rican temper.
Don't get on my bad side.
I was gonna say I'm not gonna judge a book by its cover. I'm like, hold up, man, because she's too calm and happy. Do I want to see the temper? I don't think I do personally.
I think it's there. It can come out, but I'm too laid back. I don't let much bother me, so I try not to let that out. But don't get on my bad side.
Yeah, don't get on Erica's bad side, because if you do, then she's going to come after you. Her husband's going to come after you. I don't know who else is going to come after you. But
no, I can handle my own. He's all right.
All right, cool. Never mind.
Yeah.
But Ken does stay on your bad side, especially with Austin Wells. So, and I'm going to end it on that.
All right, I got to go back to work anyway. So I'll catch you guys live stream, and yeah,
Cool,
we'll
cool.
talk there.
All right, folks. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. 5 minutes. I'm gonna go live for the play-by-play. Thank you to everybody tuning in. Shout out to Erica. Always a pleasure having her on. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you all for tuning in. Greatly appreciated these. I'm glad baseball season's back. The conversations or the discussions in the chat is always very lively. So I'm loving it. Baseball season, regular season, almost here. 29 days left, folks. So let's get ready. But I'll see you all in a few minutes. Everybody have a good day. We'll see you all at the play-by-play, hopefully. If not, we'll see you all next time. Have a good day. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. I'll see you all soon. Have a good one.